Pine Tree Apple Orchard was established in 1904 by the Jacobson family. Today they have orchards in 2 Minnesota locations with over 100 acres of apple production. Owner John Jacobson says that they generally have good pollination with their apples.
Although there are times when it's cold, windy, and you may only have 4 or 5 hours of good pollination weather, that's when you want to have the bees in the orchard to make sure that you have a successful pollinating period.
John says the orchard places about 1 beehive per acre during bloom, which ends up costing him around $6,000 for each orchard. He mentions that communication is important to successfully working with hive managers.
The timing, usually like to get them in here before the first flowers open.
Their honeybees and other pollinators are also supported by water located on site to keep the bees hydrated.
We talk pollination and we talk IPM, pest management. I think they go hand in hand. Our customers come out and they're probably the number one question that they ask is, do you spray? Back in the day, when I was a young man and I would be out spraying in the 70s, there wasn't the knowledge base about what you're spraying and what it's doing to your beneficial insects, your natural pollinators. You have to do a control measure. We always look for chemicals that are soft on bees. We're not big weed control people either. We'll do a lot of weed whacking. It's a little bit more expensive for us, but I think it just keeps everything, gives a little bit more biodiversity to what's going on underneath the tree. We trap 6 different types of insects, so I try and balance everything. And if the trapping says that I don't need to spray, I don't spray. Back in the day, when Father was with me, we were spraying every 2 weeks, regardless of what was going on. Now, we may have times where we don't spray for 2 months. We just monitor the insects, and if the insects aren't telling us that we need to be there, we aren't there. We've been hail netting since 2019, so we've been around for a little while with that. And the research shows that if you net, you don't have to have as many spray events or control events because the netting is exclusionary to the insects.